sos tú, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Amor a primera vista, cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Pasa que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, tengo que ser. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, just about ready for baseball. Ando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And we are underway in Denver.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights it off, he'll see another. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
Manny Machado.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler. How about a report on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one hammered. Banks off the wall.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
In the dirt. Man at second. Strike two. Should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away. And we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so.
When I tell you about the sun, can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J-D Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you get me. So never confront on the day.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about to get started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out in the top of the first.
That's a ball.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Just getting started here in Toronto. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Foul ball. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Pajes, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one not close. Ball one. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away.
That is this right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
That's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-1 now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. And he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One out man at first. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On the inside corner for a strike. Now a quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Max Muncy.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Quick toss to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
George Springer.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Swings through that one. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sanchez on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Went down on strikes his first time through.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Andrés Giménez.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Fouled off, he was late. And now the 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Sanchez gets under it. 2 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's a base hit. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Sanchez on the move, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh, that's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Oh. Oh.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Hunter Fiducia.
And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Two on, 2 outs.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike two. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. He was late there, strike one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss there. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back now in Toronto, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2.
Oh.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
It really looks like these have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One-two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's the ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer. Let him go.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Lucas, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
For the Blue Jays, right fielder, Lucas.
This to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that quickly 2 away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitter
make it 18. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
No, that's a ball.
Sanchez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Fought off foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Pickoff moved to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Oh, now he breaks early for third. He is safe.
He made it safe.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. And Freddie goes deep. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-0. So digging in, Andy Pajes. And that gets down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope, foul ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Pajes stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
You see it, tell me you believe it. Yeah, like this, Joe White, I don't talk. Life of a boss, they don't check the cost. Hey, yo, girl, when I'm fucked, I can't be at fault.
Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Blue Jays, center fielder Miles Strong.
That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue
Here's
Jays,
Andres Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Oh, you can tell he was...
Eric Lauer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1.
No!
There's a swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, that's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Just missed. Up the middle, Jimenez tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro.
Edgardo Henriquez gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. They're down to their final strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
In the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, a black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and trunk jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapping show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker matches. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we poly in with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s peak the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the solar. Never a myth, rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys, the soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from mines, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Yeah. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. Either you with or you against. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Strike two.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Batting second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Freeman. He'll do it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Batting second.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Strike 1. Ball.
One and 2 here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Muncy digs in. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Strike 2. Skubal, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball. 0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball, inside. Nope, ball 2.
Inning here, no score.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. Set down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Mookie Betts. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9th, catcher, Hunter Paduccia.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the left. Of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hunter Fiducia. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Bunts it in the air. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run blast. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings through that one. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
What I want, proud and I'm fearless. You can see my demeanor. I'm a dreamer. I achieve.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Skubal back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Ball one.
Fair ball. Now back in safely at first.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. And he picks him off. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Max Muncy.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Tommy Edman at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 away here in the 5th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here comes Max Muncy. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking for the K. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Back here in Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Puts a bunt down. Edman slings to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Tries to get back and save. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And Freddie takes the K. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th inning, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just missed. So now 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that clips the inside corner.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field with the shift onto the pull side. That's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Outside low. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. First pitch swinging.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
He's in there.
The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Mookie now.
Nope, that's inside.
Evan Phillips into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Way out front for strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Man at first, one away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Edman off of first with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Nope, that's low.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field. So he's back out to begin. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. Back into swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Two down. Here's Mookie now. For 3 in this one.
Number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
2 down, nobody on. Betts chasing that time. Got him. Mookie Betts down on strike. Back here in Tampa Bay, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
In the air to left center, Hernandez under it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Andy Pajas, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully,
now back in safely at first.
I think you want to get a one-way lead. Be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The 2-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now pitching to the Dodgers, number 60, Eduardo Enriquez.
Tucker at the plate now, and that's strike one. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 4-1. About to get started here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Bravo!
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. And here's Freddie Freeman. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Freeman off of first with two away. Got him swinging. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson. And he blows that one by him at 100. Towards first, and that chance handled. And they put the tag on him for the out. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez takes it in for the out. Two down. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here in Tampa Bay, top of the second, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. DeLuca under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Simpson settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. comes up empty. Skubal in his 6th season, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. What a stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
That is this catcher, Liam Hicks. Huh.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swings through that. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Johnny DeLuca now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back now in Tampa Bay, top half of the 3rd inning. Hunter Fiducia steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Caminero tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second and great jump. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Rays, Jorge Mateo.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it. Hit it hard. Had the distance.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss as he was late. In the air to left center. Mullins under it. One down.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. To first, that is the inning. Ready to go. 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Base hit, center field. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Grounder might be 2. Over to Edman. On to first, double play. So up next, Liam Hicks. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
that's strike 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, 0-1.
Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Foul ball there. Here's your 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Hunter Fiducia getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one finds the corner. 0-2. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. Strike one.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Jorge Mateo now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one is upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it.
Swings and misses. Back here in Tampa Bay. Top of the 6th inning, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-1. Mullins gets under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Ball 1, no strikes. Caminero handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Slider right there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And that one hammered Pajes. Long run on his horse. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. Junior Caminero digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
A swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes.
Oh.
That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker. Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Derek Clevenger.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him.
New arm out of the bullpen, Edgardo Henriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks, 1 for 2. That's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Edman. Double play. They can't see. Back now in Tampa Bay, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
That's the ball.
Clevenger, a 6'1" lefty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Out.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jorge Mateo next to hit for the Rays. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And the 0-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here in Tampa Bay, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Off the mark there. Full count out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pit. Sure, there's a lot of base hits up there.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Tyler Wells.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
Shohei on the go. Pitch outside. No throw, safe at second. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And strike one to Mookie Betts. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
DeLuca settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you
runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. The second run scores. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now back in safely at first. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. He's safe. He steals home on the pitch out. Whoa. Out to short. Walls. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Tommy Edmonds.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Go!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Last chance for the home team. Digging in. Taylor Walls. He was late there. Strike 1. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Got him. Ball game. Up.
About me, you still see what they thought I could be. I gambled away all the loving I ever had, and my cheap one-night romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my. Since I quit somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. Not cheap one, not romance, and always come back. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo. Lord knows I do so well. Sang a little rock and
welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Coming up on the first pitch, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Foul ball there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Montgomery ranging into the alley. 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner picked on the hop at first. Freeman takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That's out number 2. And here is Miguel Vargas. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Back at Wright Field. Second inning set to go. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Berg measures 6 feet 6 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Here's Max Muncy.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's a base hit. Hernandez headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Puts a bunt down. Vargas whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Stepping in, Braden Montgomery. That's in there. That is strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder,
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. Maidra tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here on the south side, on to the 3rd inning, Shohei Ohtani steps to the for the Dodgers. And he'll step off and take the signs again. The changeup missing. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ball to strike. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here on the south side, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Edgar Carroll. To the plate for the White Sox. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. In the air, left field. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, number 17.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That's 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at right field. Start of the 4th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. Late on that fastball. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Muncy digs in. He doubled home a run in his first AB. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Peters on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Fouled off left side. The White Sox down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Benintendi to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-2. Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Hunter Fiducia.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's home run against the National League team.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 down, nobody on. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2-2. That one way inside. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, number 24.
Ohtani back to work.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
For the White Sox,
Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he blows that one by him at 100.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Second baseman, Chase my draw.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Swings and misses. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, Montgomery. Oh, behind the back. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1 out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Antonacci takes it in for the out. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. And he got him. Wow, what an...
And leading off for the White Sox, catcher, Edgar Arrow.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Got him. And that's 9 in a row.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there it is.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Muncy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. And that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw safe. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
All I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean. High haters, I'm back from my high.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Lauer.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say,
that one is absolutely belted. Pajes flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a miss. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a first out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Ground ball up the middle, Edman. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out.
And leading off for the White Sox, second baseman.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And the bottom of the eighth starts with a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Solid double down.
Well struck left field. Should be extra bases. Hauls it in for the out. One pitch and one out. Sam Antonacci will hit next. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Did not go. Man at second. And a foul ball.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner Scott.
Tanner Scott.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him swinging. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down looking. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball one.
Swings through that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Gets him to chase after that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. swing and a miss. That's strike two. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings through it for the K. White Sox down to their final out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Internationally known. I'm internationally known. When I be on the mic.